mushroom.
Are you kidding me? That was such a good beginning.
Hi, Sister Rita. I'd like to order some takeout.
Judy.
What are you up to?
No good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm getting ready to prepare a meal.
Is this for Meatless Monday, I hope?
It is for Meatless Monday. So Judy, right now I'm getting ready to prep my onion.
Good.
Finish that. And there's my onion.
It looks fantastic.
The mushrooms are going to act like the meat in our Meatless Monday meal.
So, Sister Rita.
Yes.
I had to start cooking when I was about 5th grade because my mom and dad were both working at that time. And I always thought that I was preparing for marriage, motherhood. And then I was surprised when I felt God calling me to be a sister and having to use those same skills in the convent. I was very grateful that I knew how to cook. What about you?
You know, Sister Judy, it was about the same time.
Oh, really?
I was in the 6th, 7th grade when my mom went back to work. So I come from a large family. There were 9 of us.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that was like cooking for 20 nuns.
Sure.
I've always loved to cook. And the part that I love the most is the people's reaction and just them enjoying what I have made. That gives me the greatest joy. Our celery is ready.
Good.
The next thing I have to do is the apples.
Very good. All American.
Now, if I decide to use this recipe for a vegan, vegans will not eat honey. So I decided just to put a little bit of sugar in with it, not a lot, just enough to cut that acid.
Sure.
And the apples will have enough sweetness in it. There we go. Our salad has been prepped with anything that we need to chop, cut. All I need to do is put some lemon juice on these apples and we're ready to go. Now I'm going to quickly put our salad together. So I have the spinach, the celery, our toasted pecans, and I'm going to give this a quick toss. A 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, some Dijon mustard, just a tablespoon, some apple cider vinegar, tablespoon of lemon juice, and again season with salt and pepper, season with love. I'm going to add in about 2 teaspoons of sugar. It cuts back on some of the acid. Now I'm ready to drizzle it. And again, toss. And I'm going to add just a little bit more pepper. And there we have it, our apple spinach salad with an apple cider vinaigrette. Bon appetit! We're now here in our hot station to start cooking our mushroom lentil bolognese. So if you have a cup of lentils, a cup of water. Now that we have our lentils simmering on the stove, my pan is heating up. I am ready to add a tablespoon of olive oil. Now that my olive oil is heating, I am ready to add my onions. And we are going to saute these until they're translucent and you start smelling that wonderful onion smell. So let's go ahead and add our mushrooms. Look at this.
Wow. I didn't expect it to happen so fast.
So I'm just going to pour it in.
You
There's
measured
one.
that before?
I have. And there's two. A tablespoon of basil. There it is. And there's two. Here's our 1/4 cup of red wine. There. And I have added to this recipe fire roasted tomatoes with garlic. I'm getting hungry already. And I think it's one of the things that we pride ourselves here at Maryville is that we try to make sure that every diet is taken care of. Oh, smell that. Okay, so there's our vegetable broth.
Let's not skip on the flavor.
There we go. And then we'll taste it after we put salt and pepper in because I want to make sure that we season it with love.
Oh yes.
Because
that makes all the difference.
So here goes our lentils. Now I need to add the balsamic vinegar. And again, I need a tablespoon. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I want to make sure that it's not too peppery, but enough that I can taste it.
Okay.
And we're going to serve this over gluten-free panna pasta. So that way this is all still gluten-free. And we have had the panna pasta cooking over in the background there. So our sauce is now finished. Woo! And now we're ready to plate it up and eat away.
All right, let's go.
Okay, first we're gonna layer a nice portion of pasta. Now we're ready to add our mushroom lentil bolognese. And there we go, our mushroom lentil bolognese with gluten-free panna pasta. Doesn't that look delicious?
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for Meatless Monday during Catholic Sisters Week. We hope you enjoy the rest of the week, and we thank you for joining us with this fun meal and learning more about who we are as Felician Sisters.
Bon appetit! Hey, get back here with that! That's not all for you! Let's try this. This is delicious.
It's okay. No, it's fantastic.